Hi, this is Brandon from thirstgym.com. Today we're going to talk about an exercise called the Landmine Goblet Squat. This is a great squat variation you can put in your training programs for athletes and your personal training clients and mix up your squat patterns that you have available. Sometimes your clients are getting tired or getting kind of redundant with doing box squats and goblet squats, and you're looking for something to flare it up. This is a great option as long as you got a landmine complex and a barbell. So I would say that the first thing you're going to want to warn your clients, your athletes about, that if they've been performing squats in the past of any kind whatsoever, this is going to feel a little bit awkward, and the first couple reps are going to have a little bit of a learning curve to it. You are going to have to understand that you're holding the barbell up here. You're going to have a wider stance, and you're going to have to really push your hips back. I personally like the fact they're having to push their hips back, especially for athletes, and we're getting wide. I think it just mimics sport much better than being narrow. So it's not that I think this is the holy grail exercise. I do think it's a great option for athletes that are banged up in their upper body and you don't want to put a barbell on their back, or you don't have a safety bar available to you, or you're looking to do some offset loading and all that kind of stuff. This is going to be a really good exercise for you and how you can mix that up. So what we're going to do is you're going to put the barbell up here. Just know that when your athletes get heavy, you may have to help them get up here in this position. And also, the taller your athlete is, the more awkward it's going to be. So I'm pretty short, so I don't have to move as much. But if I had an athlete, let's say that's 6'4", 6'5", and plays basketball, this may not be the best option for him, just for the sheer fact of where his starting position is and how awkward that's going to be. He's not going to get a whole lot of load up here per se, but he will in the bottom. So we're going to start here. Like I said, feet are generally going to be wider, and then we're actually going to put this down just a little bit, because as we go down, we have to realize that this is going to change our mechanics a little bit, and we're going to have to push up into the bar this way, not just up this way. So like I said, I scoot back a little bit. I take my feet definitely wider than shoulder width, and then all I'm going to do is root my feet in like a regular squat, sit my hips back and back, backing up. So as you can see, this would, in my opinion, this looks kind of more like a wide stance high box squat, but you may not be able to get down to depth, so to speak. But if you're working with clients and athletes, 90 degrees does not have to be met every single time. So this is a way to help bridge around that for athletes that may not be able to get down there safely without proper execution. So keep that in mind as well. When we program this, we're usually doing 3 to 5 sets of like 8 to 10, maybe 12 reps. We definitely don't do this super heavy. This is not a 5s and 6 exercise for most of our people. Like, so we use it for like a learning and to mix things up and a change of pace. If I want them to squat heavy, I'll get them to squat heavy either with a barbell or a goblet box squat or a goblet squat, which is a little bit easier to load and help them out, so to speak, with this option that we have access to. So just use this as another exercise variation in your training programs. If you got any questions, leave them in the comment section. Thanks. Have a great day.